friends are on TV, and they sing way better than me. My friend Brooke was on The Voice. She sung a duet with Miley. I was sitting on my couch.
All My Friends is a song basically about the amazing, talented friends that I have. And how sometimes, you can be a little insecure about your own abilities when you're surrounded by such really talented people. So I've had a friend, Clark, on American Idol, and Brooke on The Voice. So they got a verse in the song. And then my friend John is a very well-established artist and songwriter and producer. And just being around these people and seeing them on TV all the time, it can affect you some kind of way. You can be really proud for your friends, but then at the same time be like, dang man, like they're doing it, And it can kind of cause you to look at yourself. And the idea for the song came when Brooke was on The Voice, and I watched her do a duet with Miley Cyrus. And I was sitting on the couch, and I was like cheering her on, and like me and my wife were like, yo, go Brooke, go Brooke. I came down after watching that and sat at the desk. I just kind of had this idea, like, man, all my friends are on TV. What am I doing? Something that a lot of people want to know about the song is in the first verse. I say I was sitting on my couch, shoving Ritz crackers in my mouth. And yeah, that's a true story. Brooke was on TV, and I explicitly remember me like cheering her on and like Ritz crackers like coming out of my mouth. So yeah, it's a true story. I'm like most people, you get in front of the TV, you're eating something most of the time. A couple really interesting things about this song to me is just that it's really honest. Who wants to admit that like you have goals, similar goals and aspirations to a lot of your friends, and they're just like seem like miles ahead of you. That's not the most comfortable thing to talk about, but it is what it is. I'm really proud of what my friends have done. I'm really proud of what I've done as well. So I was like, I'll just put it in a song and have a little bit of fun with it. It starts with kind of the voicemail recording. Basically, I'm trying to call somebody, and I want to kind of lay all this out for them. And the voice that you hear coming in over the phone is my man Phil. Who's been one of my really good friends for a long time. Him being in the song really just like sums up our relationship, because there's been multiple times in my life where I have been in these moments of like weakness or whatever, and just like picked up the phone and I'm like, Phil, man, I don't know if I can do this, I'm not sure about this. And he's just like, yo, chill out, like you got it. He came over one day and I just wanted him on that song and I didn't know how, and then we just started talking. And he said, what if I'm just like over the phone with you, just trying to tell you like, hey man, it's all good. And I was like, that's it. Like, that's been our relationship like summed up, So Phil came in last minute and kind of did that. And now every time the song comes on and his voice comes over the phone, if for nobody else, for me, it's just like, yes, it's like complete. It feels so good. So really, really glad that I got Phil doing that on that song, and that worked out the way it did. The bridge really means a lot to me. I had gotten a conversation with John actually one time. We were just talking about that desire to, you always feel like you gotta be better. So the bridge says, sometimes I feel like if I was just a little bit better, maybe then I would be good enough. But does this go on forever? And then talking to a lot of the really successful people I know, like, yeah, if you're not careful, that's the cycle that you get stuck in. You just constantly feel like you're not good enough, and you constantly are trying to get better. And then it says, I'm tired of being so close, I'm tired of being almost. Sure, there's a little bit of jealousy, but I love seeing my friends on TV. And that just sums it up to me. All My Friends is interesting because I've never done a song in that style. There's like banjos and like knee slapping and stuff, and I've never done anything like that. But it fit the style of the song so well. And I remember playing that one chord, the really hard striking chords at the beginning. I was like, man, this is what it needs. And it's funny, I'm writing a song kind of about being a little insecure and kind of about having some self-doubt. And in it, the very song itself, like I was like, I don't know if I should do this. Like, you know, this is like the first EP I'm really putting out my name, and I'm gonna put this song on it. It's not even like my style. And that's what kind of sold me on it. It was like, you know what, that's it. That's what the song is about. It's like having that doubt, that self-doubt. So I was like, forget it. Banjos and all, I'm putting it on the EP, and I'm gonna put it first track, you know, just right up front. And hopefully it doesn't screw everything up. It's a fun song. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing Clark. He came down here and I showed him, and sending it to Brooke and John, and you know, just kind of asking their blessing to put them in the song, and their reactions was perfect. Just like, yes, yes, I love it. So I got some really talented friends. I'm happy about that. Also, just let me say, I had a couple of my friends give me a hard time. Brian and Kyle, when we were in Brazil, gave me a hard time about this song because I said all my friends are on TV, and they're like, I've never been on TV. Am I not your friend? So yeah, just work with me, all right? Just, you know what I mean.